Hello students, welcome to the maths class. Today in this video I am going to explain the same topic which I explained in last video, continuity and differentiability of functions. But in this video I will explain some questions of exercise 7 of this chapter. In this exercise you are going to study method of showing a given function to be continuous at a given point. Means in last video I explained the continuity of a function at a particular point through graph. In last video I explained the continuity of a function at a particular point through graph. But if a function is given and you have to show that given function is continuous at a particular point, and you don't have to use graph, without graph you have to show. So how can you show? What is the method of showing a given function to be continuous at a particular point? So that thing I am going to tell you. So first of all I will tell the method, then I will take some questions, and the questions which I am going to take similar to those questions I have mentioned here, so that you cannot face the difficulty. These questions are similar questions which I will take. I will tell you after explaining the questions. First of all, I will tell you method. What is the method? Suppose a function is given f(x) equals 2x square plus 5. Suppose that this function is given. How can you show this function is continuous at x equals 2? Suppose that this particular point is given. Today I will take the questions only in which particular point is given. Means at a given particular point you have to show the continuity, or you have to discuss the continuity. One more time I am telling to you, today I will take the questions from exercise 7, those questions from exercise 7 in which a particular point is given at which you have to discuss the continuity, or you have to show the continuity, or you have to examine the continuity. Particular point will be given. So this function is given f(x) equals 2x square plus 5. This particular point x equals 2 is given. How can you show this function is continuous at point x equals 2? So for this, yesterday I told you, if you show LHL equals RHL equals F2. LHL left hand limit, RHL right hand limit. You have studied in class 11th, left hand limit and right hand limit. At x equals 2, you have to show LHL equals RHL equals F2. F2 means value of function at x equals 2. F2 means value of function at x equals 2. If this condition satisfies, LHL is equal to RHL is equal to functional value at the particular point. So you can say the given function is continuous at the given point. So this function will be continuous at point x equals 2 if LHL equals RHL equals F2. Otherwise it will be discontinuous. So keep in mind what you have to show. Function will be given, one point will be given. It will be asked in the question, you have to show the continuity at this point, at the given point. Or it will be said in the question, this is the function and you have to show, you have to examine the continuity at the particular given point. So you will find LHL at the given point, RHL at the given point and functional value at the given point. If all three are equal, then only you can say given function is continuous at the given point, otherwise not. So such type of questions, these are the questions: 1, first question, third question, fourth question, fifth question, sixth question B part and sixth question D part. There are 4 parts in 6 question: A, B, C, D, B and D. Question number 8, question number 10, question number 11, question number 13. These questions are the questions in which one function is given and one particular point is given at which you have to discuss the continuity or you have to show the continuity. One more time I am telling to you, these are the questions 1, 3, 4, 5, 6b, 6d, 8, 10, 11 and 13 from exercise 7, in which you have to show or you have to discuss the continuity at the given particular point. So out of these questions, 4 questions I am taking, remaining questions you can do easily. So you can see 4 questions, which 4 I am taking. Question number 1 I am taking. It is written, examine the continuity of the function fx equals to x square minus 1 at x equals 3. Now you can see function is given, particular point x equals 3 is given. At this point you have to show this function is continuous or not. Examine. Examine means you have to check function is continuous at x equals 3 or not. So solution, you see, function fx equals to x square minus 1. So first of all, I have found functional value for x equals 3, f3 equals 2 into, direct you can put the value of x, 3 square minus 1, 2 into 9 minus 1, 18 minus 1, 17. So functional value is coming 17. Now LHL and RHL I will find. So LHL I have written here, at x equals 3, LHL equals limit x tends to 3 minus fx. LHL is found like this. You have studied in class 11. At which point you are finding LHL? So that point and above this point minus sign will come. X tends to 3 minus fx function. So function, what is the function? 2x square minus 1 is the function. So I have written limit x tends to 3 minus 2x square minus 1. Now this was the method. In place of x tends to 3 minus, you will take s tends to 0, and in the function in place of x you will put 3 minus x. If it is 3 minus, then 3 minus x will put. If it is 3 plus, then you will put 3 plus h. 3 plus h, it will come in RHL. So here 3 minus is there, so 3 minus s, h in place of x you have to put. So I have put here 2 into 3 minus h whole square minus 1. Now open this identity, simplify it. So it will give 2 into 9 plus h square minus 6h minus 1. Put the value of h0 here. So these two terms will cancel. They will become 0. So 2 into 9 minus 1 will remain. 2 into 9 minus 1, 17. 18 minus 1, 17. So this is the value of LHL. Now value of RHL, you see. RHL limit s tends to 3 plus. So fx. In RHL plus sign will come, in LHL minus sign will come. Now 3 plus h function is 2x square minus 1. Now you can see you have to put in place of x 3 plus h tends to 0. This is the method in class 11th you have studied. One more time I am telling to you. Now you open the bracket, 3 plus h whole square, 9 plus h square plus 6h. Now put the value of h 0. So 2 into 9 minus 1 is equal to 17. So you have seen in every case LHL equals RHL equals F3. LHL value 17, RHL value 17, F3 value 17. So all three are equal. So that's why function is continuous at x equals 3. So one more question you see. Sixth D question. Now what is the difference between first question and sixth D? You can see in first question only one function was given. Here two functions are given. 5x minus 4, 4x cubed minus 3x. And range of values of x is given. When x is greater than 0 to till 1. When x is greater than 0 to 1, function is 5x minus 4. When x is greater than 1 to less than 2, then function is 4x cubed minus 3x. These are the real values of x. Keep in the mind. you have to check, you have to show it is continuous at x equals 1. How can we show? When two piece function is given, it is called piece function, because two parts are given of a function, so it is called piece function. So when piece function is given, how can we show the continuity? Same method will be followed. You can see here, for x equals 1, it is nothing, for x equals 1 functional value fx. Now where we should put the value x equals 1 to find the functional value? Where we should put the value of x, in which part we should put, in 5x minus 4 or in 4x cubed minus 3x at x equals 1, where we have to put, so that we can find the value f1. You can see here, you can see x is less than or equal to 1. So when x is equal to 1, so function is 5x minus 4. Here you can see I have mentioned here, when x is less than or equal to 1 means x is equal to 1, function is 5x minus 4. So in this first part you have to put the value of x. So put the value of x. So functional value f1 you are getting 5 into 1 minus 4, 1. Now at x equals 1, limiting value you have to check. LHL. For LHL, 1 minus means the function in which x is less than 1 you have to take 1 minus fx. You can see here what I have written, limit x tends to 1 minus fx. Now which fx I have to take, first one or second one? So the function which is having x is less than 1, so that function you have to take. You can see first function is having x is less than 1, so you have to take here 5x minus 4. Now same method, in place of x, 1 minus h tends to 0 you have to put. Now you can see, so I have put here 5 minus 5h minus 4, 5h will be 0. When you put h equals 0, 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. LHL is coming 1. RHL, you see, RHL I have written limit x tends to 1 plus fx. Now again which fx we have to put? This time I have put fx equals 4x cubed minus 3x. The fx in which x is greater than 1, you can see here, this is the value of fx in which x is greater than 1 and less than 2. So this value of fx we have to take. So you can see I have taken. Now in place of x, 1 plus h will be put, h tends to 0. I have put here 4 into 1 plus h whole cube minus 3 into 1 plus h. Now expand the identity 1 plus h whole cube, 4 into 1 plus h cube plus 3h square minus 3h minus 3 minus 3h. Now when you simplify you will get 4 minus 4h cube plus 12h square minus 3 minus 3h. Now when you put h equals 0, so 4 will remain, this 4 and this 3 will remain. Other terms will be 0. So 4 minus 1, 4 minus 3, 1. 4 minus 3, 1. So you can see in LHL value, RHL value and F1, both, all three are same. Their values are equal to 1. LHL equal to 1, RHL equal to 1, F1 equal to 1. So fx is continuous at x equals 1. One more question you take. Discuss the continuity of the function at x equals 2 when fx is defined as follows. You can see fx equals 1 upon 2 plus x when x is from 0 to less than 1 upon 2. Fx equals 1 when x is exactly 1 upon 2. Fx equals 3 upon 2 plus x when x is from 1 upon 2, from greater than 1 upon 2 to 1. So this time 3 pieces are given. It is also piece function, and you have to discuss the continuity means you have to check function is continuous at 1 upon 2 or not. So 3 pieces are given. You can see now same method will be there which I told you. For x equals 1 upon 2, it is given directly. You can see in the question it is 1. f1 upon 2 equals 1. Functional value of the function at 1 upon 2 is 1, it is given. Now add 1 upon 2 LHL. limit x tends to 1 upon 2 minus fx. Same question comes, which fx we have to take? So fx for which x is less than 1 upon 2. So this is the function 1 upon 2 plus x for which x is less than 1 upon 2. So that's why I have taken fx 1 upon 2 plus x. Now in place of x 1 upon 2 minus h you have to put. So 1 upon 2 is given plus 1 upon 2 minus h in place of x. Now x is equal to 0 you put. So 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 it is coming 1. So value of LHL is 1 and functional value was 1. Two things are matching till now. Functional value and LHL. Now RHL also we will check. RHL limit x tends to 1 upon 2 plus fx. Now function will be taken 3 upon 2 plus x in this case, because this function, for this function x is greater than 1 upon 2. So 3 upon 2 plus x, in place of x 1 upon 2 plus h you have to put. I have put here h tends to 0. Now when you put value of h 0, then 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 will remain. Answer is coming 2. Now you can see LHL was 1, functional value was 1, but RHL is 2. So LHL and RHL, they are not matching. And in class 11th you have studied, if LHL and RHL they are not equal, it means that limit does not exist. So I have written here limit x tends to 1 upon 2 fx does not exist, because LHL is not equal to RHL. So when limit does not exist, function cannot be continuous. I told you yesterday, limit must exist, functional value must exist, means function should be defined at that particular point, and they should be equal, they must be equal. So this function is not continuous. Now one more question I am taking, 13th question. Examine the continuity at x equals 0. Fx equals tan 2x upon 3x, x is not equal to 0, and fx equals 2 upon 3 when x is equal to 0. Now here listen, range of values are not given. Directly it is given when x is not equal to 0, function is this one, tan 2x upon 3x. When x is equal to 0, then functional value is 2 upon 3. At x equals 0 you have to check the continuity, examine the continuity. So directly functional value is given for x equals 0, f0 equals 2 upon 3. So I have written here, you can see in the question it is given. At x equals 0, LHL, limit x tends to 0 minus fx. Now for both 0 minus and 0 plus, you have to take function tan 2x upon 3, because when x is not equal to 0, function is tan 2x upon 3x. So less than 0 means not equal to 0, greater than 0 means not equal to 0. Less than 0, function will be tan 2x upon 3x, greater than 0 means 0 plus, then also function will be tan 2x upon 3x. So you can take tan 2x upon 3x. Now you see h tends to 0, in place of x 0 minus h, both the side, both in numerator and denominator I have put. Now it will become tan minus 2h, tan minus 2h is minus tan 2h upon minus 3h. Now what is the condition here, you pay attention. I have multiplied here 2 by 2, in numerator by 2, in denominator by 2. Why I am multiplying, I will tell you. That's why I have taken this question, because here this thing you have to remember. You have learnt in class 11, limit x tends to 0, tan x upon x, tan x upon x equals 1. This property you have studied, tan x upon x, sin x upon x equals 1. So this property I am going to apply here. If here x is there, so in denominator with tan x is there, so in denominator x should be there. With tan 2x will be there, then in denominator 2x must be there. And here 2x tends to 0 should be their limit. X tends, in place of x tends to 0, 2x tends to 0. Then also value will be 1. One more time I am telling to you, tan x upon x equals 1 limit x tends to 0. If it is 2x, then limit 2x tends to 0, tan 2x upon 2x will also be 1. So I will make it here. You can see I have multiplied and divided by 2. So this 2 numerator 2 and this denominator 3 I have taken outside. Now it will become tan 2h upon this 2 and h 2h. So tan 2h upon 2h, and when h tends to 0, then 2h will also tend to 0, you know very well. When h tends to 0, 2h also tend to 0. So 2h tend to 0, tan 2h upon 2h. So its value limit 2h tends to 0, tan 2h upon 2h, its value is 1. So 2 upon 3 into 1, answer is coming 2 upon 3. Now in the same way RHL you can see limit x tends to 0 plus fx, limit x tends to 0 plus tan 2x upon 3x, limit h tends to 0 tan 2 plus 2 into 0 plus h upon 3 into 0 plus h. Here same thing I am doing, multiplying and dividing by 2. So I am making 2 upon 3 limit h tends to 0 tan 2h upon 2h. You can see here. So again its value will be 1 limit h tends to 0 or 2h tends to 0, no matter. Limit h tends to 0 tan 2h upon 2h is equal to 1. I have put here, you can see 2 upon 3 into 1, 2 upon 3. So in every case LHL equals 2 upon 3, RHL equals 2 upon 3, F0 equals 2 upon 3, it is given. So fx is continuous at x equals 0. So given function is continuous at x equals 0. So these were the questions from exercise 7 in which one point was given at which you had to check continuity. And similar questions I told you from this exercise. Out of these questions, first question I have taken, 6th D part I have taken, 8th question I have taken, 13th question I have taken. And after seeing this video, after getting all the questions which I explained in this video, 100% you can do the remaining questions which I have mentioned here. 3, 4, 5, 6b, 10, 11. These questions you can do 100% after cutting, because these are quite same questions which I have taken. So I hope you have understood all the things. So if you have any doubt, you can ask. Remaining questions of second type or third type I will explain in next video. So for today you do these questions, and if you have any doubt, then you can ask. I will clear your doubts. So thank you and have a nice day.